After writing by balance brought down, what is the amount? From where you will get the amount? You will get the amount from which one? You will get the amount from the balance sheet. Which balance sheet? Old balance sheet. Which side? Liability side. They have given the balance of two old partners, that is A and B. So I told you to make a note there. C. I told you to write there C. C means it will come under partners capital account, that is 40,000 for A and 30,000 for B. C will not have any entries till the end. So he is having only one entry. Rest all the entries for whom? Rest all the entries for old partners only. So by balance brought down, that is 40,000 for whom? 40,000 for A and 30,000 for B. That you need to take it from the liability side of the balance sheet. Okay. After writing this, we will start from the revaluation account only. Here revaluation account we got which side? Debit side. Debit side of which one? Debit side of revaluation account means profit. So there it is debit means here it will come credit. So here write by revaluation account. By revaluation account, how much it came? 2,400 for A and 1,600 for whom? B. 1,600 for B, and this is blank dash. Why? Because he will not have that entry. Next will be related to whom? Next is related to goodwill. By goodwill account. Goodwill account already we have distributed how much? 4,800 for A and then 3,200 for B, and for C it is dash. After writing these three items, next come to old balance sheet. Old balance sheet which side? Liability side. Whether they have given reserve fund there? Yes, I told you to make a note of that. Reserve fund, how much they have given? 4,000 they have given. So reserve fund always it will come on the credit side. So by reserve fund, by reserve fund, 4,000, that is 4,000 into their old ratio 6 by 10, and next 4,000 into 4 by 10. 4 by 10. How much it will come? 2,400 and 1,600. 2,400 and 1,600 for B. Whether in the problem they have given profit and loss account on liability side or asset side? No, they have not given that. But in the previous problem, only this much we had, and one more, that is related to which one? New partner. So here he brought in the form of cash, and we are having cash only in the old balance sheet. That's why here we will write what? By cash, and no entries for the old partner, only for him. That means how much capital he will bring? He will bring 25,000 as capital. So write that 25,000 only for C. Previous problem it was over for this only, but in this problem they have given you which one? Goodwill was withdrawn by the old partner. When the goodwill was withdrawn by the old partner, one more entry will come. This is for the distribution of goodwill. For withdrawn, entry will come on which side? Entry will come on the debit side of partner's capital account. See, for distributing we are mentioning goodwill because it will come from goodwill account, but for withdrawn we will write here to cash account. What we will write? Cash account. He will bring in the form of cash and distribute it for the old partners, but when they will withdraw the goodwill, they will withdraw in the form of cash only. That's why in the bracket you write here withdrawn, goodwill withdrawn. What you will write? Goodwill withdrawn. How much it was distributed? They have not mentioned. If they have mentioned there, half of the goodwill is withdrawn by the old partner, means half of 4,800 means it will come 2,400 for him, and half of this means how much it will come? Half of 3,200 you will write it for whom? B. But here they have not told that it was withdrawn half. What they have given is goodwill is to be withdrawn by the old partner. Withdrawn by the old partner means how much you have distributed, that amount only you need to write it here. So 4,800 for A and 3,200 for B, and it was not related to C, so no entries will come on no entries will come for C, only for whom it is A and B. Got now? So this is only for goodwill withdrawn. Okay, if they told half of the goodwill means half of what you have distributed for them, in that you need to write half of 4,800 and half of 3,200 for B. Here they have not given, so we are taking directly. After doing this, no other entries will come here in the partners capital account. What you need to do? You need to close the partners capital account. So to close the partners capital account, what you will write here? To balance carried down. So here first one by one we will take, not all together, one by one we will take. For C it is 25,000. So no entries for him. Right here also 25,000. Next for B, add everything. How much it will come? 36,400. 36,400. Right here 36,400. This 25,000 you need to write here also, because no other entries are here. But for B you need to minus and write how much it will come. 33,200 for whom? 33,200 for B. Next A, 49,600. 49,600. So that 49,600, write it here. From this minus here and write 44,800. How much it will come? 44,800. So this is what the difference amount here, and it will be transferred to where? It will be transferred to balance sheet. So this is regarding partners capital account. This is very easy. All the amount you will get from here and there, and just you need to write down here and then take a total and minus it. This was the extra adjustment here. This is goodwill withdrawn by the old partner, so it came extra. Rest of the things will be same. What and all? Balance brought down. You will get this amount from old balance sheet, liability side. Next, revaluation account. This you got by preparing revaluation account on the debit side. There it is debit means here it will come credit. Next, goodwill. Goodwill was distributed in the goodwill account, that is on the debit side there, and here it will come credit, and this is also for only old partners. Next comes reserve fund. Reserve fund was there in the old balance sheet liability side. So take that reserve fund and distribute to the old partners in the old ratio. No profit and loss account will be there. Extra is only that item only. No profit and loss account is here. So no entry related to that. The last entry on the credit side is related to new partners capital, that is C's capital. For that you need to write cash, because in the problem they have given cash on the asset side. So cash here, his capital amount is, you need to take it from the adjustment. Remember, this is new partner capital and you need to take it from the which one? Adjustment. So his capital 25,000. After writing that, one more adjustment they have given in the problem, that is related to goodwill withdrawn. when they have given goodwill withdrawn, you should not write here goodwill. Instead of goodwill, you need to write here to cash. So to cash you need to write. They have not mentioned whether it is half. So when they have not mentioned half means take it full. How much you have distributed, that amount only you need to write here also. That means that amount withdrawn by the old partners. After doing this, no other extra adjustment in the partners capital account. Take a total one by one. So first take for C 25,000, write it here. No other adjustment will be there. 25,000 here. Next B, add everything. It will come 36,400. Copy the same here on the debit side. Minus this amount and write the difference amount as balance. Carry term. Next, take the balance of whom? A, that will come 49,600 and write it on the which side? Debit side, and minus it this amount and write the difference amount as balance carry term. These three amount will come to next balance sheet. Next balance sheet means new balance sheet, whatever you will prepare, and this one you will write it on the liability side of the new balance sheet. Liability side of the new balance sheet. Let us prepare now cash account. See that compared to last cash account, this time slight changes will be there, because there in the previous problem we have only the amount related to capital and goodwill, but this time goodwill also withdrawn. That's why the one more entry will come on the credit side of cash account. Let us do that cash account, then we will do the new balance sheet. Let us start doing the cash account. So cash account, first entry will be related to balance brought down. Cash account is always having which balance? Debit balance. So balance brought down will come on which side? Debit side. To balance brought down. What you will write the amount here, that you need to take it from the which account? Which amount? On the asset side they have given cash in hand. They have given cash in hand how much? 5,000. That 5,000 you need to take here. 5,000. This is from which one? From old balance sheet. We will start from old balance sheet asset side. That is as to balance brought down. To balance brought down. After that you will have two more entries on the debit side. That is, one is to new partner. Who is new partner? C is a new partner. So to C's capital account, and one more is related to goodwill. To goodwill account. To goodwill account. Two entries you need to write it on the debit side. One is related to C's capital, one is related to goodwill, whatever he brought. So his capital was 25,000. He brought 25,000 as a capital, and goodwill he brought 8,000. Correct? Now this goodwill was withdrawn by the old partners. Correct? When it was withdrawn by the old partner, in the partners capital account we have taken on the which side? Debit side of partners capital account. Now it will come on the credit side of cash account. There you have taken it as to cash. Now it will come by whose account? From where it came? Partners capital account, old partners capital account. You can write it in two ways, or else you can write here by old partners capital account. In the inner column you can write A, B, that how much amount it was distributed among them, that you can take, and then you can take it in the outer column, or else you can take directly by A's capital account, and then you can take it as by B's capital account. Directly you can take like this, by A's capital account and by B's capital account. How much it came? 4,800 for A and 3,200 for B. So that is how much? Total 8,000. 8,000 was divided among them in their sacrifice ratio. Here old ratio itself is a sacrifice ratio. So altogether it will come 8,000 only. So 4,800 and then 3,200. This was the extra adjustment in the goodwill treatment case 1. That means goodwill brought in, and it was withdrawn by the old partner means here it changes. Where it changes? In the cash account it changes. In the case 2, just you will add the goodwill to cash account, but when it was withdrawn, it will come on the credit side of cash account. Now, as usual, what you need to do, take the total, which side it is more, started here, so this side only it will be more. So difference amount will come on which side? Right side of cash account. So write the total, how much it will come? 38,000. Right here 38,000. From the 38,000 you need to minus 8,000. So it will come 30,000. So this balance carried on will go to which one? New balance sheet. Where it will go? New balance sheet. Started with the old balance sheet and we will bring end with old new balance sheet. Started with old and ending will come to new balance sheet. So this is related to which one? Cash. Cash account is very simple. Start with the balance brought down. Add two amount, that is new partner capital and goodwill. In case 3 and case 4 this goodwill will not come. Why? Because he will not bring any goodwill. Instead of that it was created. So only 2 entries will come. That's why when these 2 entries will come, they will not give you extra mark for preparing this cash account. Instead of preparing cash account, we can do that adjustment while doing the this one only, while doing the balance sheet only. So you can skip this account. Why? Because no other this much adjustment will be there, means they'll give for this only. That is for only the case 1 you are having so many adjustments in the cash account. Apart from that you will not have much adjustment at all. So directly you can do it in the which one? Balance sheet. Next problem I'll tell you how to do it in the balance sheet. Okay. So now let us start doing the next step. That is what? New balance sheet as on. New balance sheet as on. Here you need to write two columns. One is inner column and one more is outer column. New balance sheet, they have given you the date. Which date you need to take? The date in which the new partner admitted into firm. New partner admitted into firm. This side is called which side? Asset side, and this side is called liability side. Here no debit and credit. This is rupees and rupees. So new balance sheet, when the new partner was admitted, he was admitted on 1/4/2017. Write that date, 1/4/2017. So we will start now doing the new balance sheet 1/4/2017. So first we will start from the asset side. Asset side, first item is cash at hand. Cash at hand. Write that cash at hand. Which amount you need to take? There they have given 5,000, but already we have opened cash account and did so many adjustment in the cash account, and finally what we got? 30,000. This 30,000 you need to take it here as which one? Final balance. That's why I have mentioned here new balance sheet. This is for your reference, I have mentioned there. So balance carried on means that balance only will come to balance sheet. Here I have wrote. Why? Because you should not get confused from where you got this 30,000. This you got from the cash account only. So that is how much? 30,000. After cash in hand, what you are having? Next is related to debtors. Next is related to debtors. Right here debtors. How much? 20,000. Debtors 20,000 they have given. Next, less PDD they have given. So right here as it is. Why? Because it is easy for you to take the treatment. So I can skip and tell you in another method. But if I tell you like that, you will feel next confusion regarding this. So follow this only. 20,000 less PDD they have given 2,000. It will come to how much? 18,000. But no longer they have given in the adjustment, correct? And we have taken it on the which side? Credit side of which one? Revaluation account. When we have taken it on the credit side of revaluation account, that is considered as appreciation. That means increase in the value of asset. So here you need to write add and then write PDD recovered. Got now? Credit side of revaluation account means increase in the value of asset it is. So now it was increased its value. That means recovered means again that amount came to us from our debtors. So how much it was? 2000. This 2000 was still pending as a, and we have created it as a bad debt, but now it came back to us. That's why it is considered as recovered. So we are adding that amount to the debtors, and finally in the outer column we will write it as 20,000. Got now? This you copy same from whatever it is given in the problem. Next adjustment should be from which one? Revaluation account. If that PDD was on the debit side, then you need to do what? Minus here. If the PDD was on the credit side of which one? Revaluation account, then you need to add to the debtors. This is what the difference. So 4 cases, I told you 4 plus 3, 7 cases. In that 7 cases, 4 it will come on the debit side, 3 it will come on the credit side. So credit side means add, debit side means minus. That difference amount will come, that I will tell you later. Just you follow now in the revaluation account what and all I told you now. This 7 also it will come different type here. Let us learn that one in the next problem. So PDD recovered, it was on the credit side of revaluation account, it will increase the value of asset. So we are adding and we are writing it in the outer column of new balance sheet. Next comes stock. So here stock is not having any adjustment. When there is no adjustment, stock will come where? Stock will come outer column. Stock will come on the outer column. Outer column how much? Stock amount, that is 17,000. Stock is 17,000. So no adjustment for this. That's why we are writing it here. Next is related to which one? After stock, they have given which adjustment, which asset? Building they gave. Building for how much? Building for 30,000. They have given building for 30,000. Right here building. Building for how much? 30,000. Why I am writing it in the inner column? Because it is having adjustment. How to find out adjustment is there or not? All those adjustment will be in which account? Revaluation account. Just check the revaluation account. If there any asset name is given there in the revaluation account, means it is having adjustment. If it is on the credit side of this one revaluation account related to asset, then you need to add. If it is on the debit side of revaluation account related to asset, that means you need to do minus. I am not talking about liabilities. Remember, I am talking about asset. Asset on the credit side of revaluation account, add here. Assets related to assets on the debit side of revaluation account means minus here. So building they have given how much? 30,000. So it was appreciation there and it was on the credit side of revaluation account. So appreciation will increase the value of asset. So right here add appreciation. How much it was appreciation? They have given 20%, no? 6,000. So right here 6,000. 30 plus 6, it will come 36,000. How much? 36,000. Next is related to furniture. Furniture they have given 30,000. Check in the revaluation account. Adjustment was there for furniture and they have given that depreciation. And that depreciation you have taken which side? Debit side of revaluation account. Debit side means decrease in the value of asset. Decrease means less here. So less depreciation. How much they told? How much percent they have? 10% already you have charged there. That is 3000. Right directly here. No need to charge once again while doing the balance sheet. All you will do it in the revaluation account only. Same thing you copy and write it here. So 30 minus 3, how much it will come? 27,000. So here which side over? Asset side will get over now. Now let us come to which side? Liability side. Liability side, first two items they have given. Which and all they gave? Liability side. They have given first one creditors 20,000. Creditors how much? 20,000. Usually no adjustment for this. Only discount on creditors they have given, means you need to write it in the inner column. So no adjustment. Creditors directly you write it in the outer column. Bills payable also 6,000. No adjustment for this. Bills payable. How much they gave? Bills payable they have given 6,000. Write that. Reserve fund you should not take. Why? Because I told you to mention while doing the problem only, while reading the problem. That is C. C means what? It will come in the capital account. Once it was distributed there, it will not come once again in the balance sheet, because balance sheet items will appear only once. Okay. Now bills payable, and don't take which one? Don't take reserve fund. It was that adjustment was over in partners capital account. Next comes which one? Partners capital account. So write here the heading capitals of A, B and C. Write all the three partners capital. So partners capital, don't take the amount from the old balance sheet. I told you while writing the partners capital account, on the debit side you have written there to balance carried down. Correct? To balance carried down is nothing but whatever the balance will come, that you need to take it here on the liability side of the balance sheet. How much for A? 44,800 for A. 44,800 for A. Next, B is having how much? B is having 33,200. 33,200, and for C it is 25,000. How much? 25,000. Add everything and write it in the outer column. How much it will come? 1,03,000. 1,03,000 as total capital. After writing that, you should not go directly for which one? Total. After doing this, again you need to recheck with the which one? Adjustment. Adjustment, first thing they have given there, new partner capital, that is 25,000, and goodwill. That adjustment actually it will come here. One time it was over in partners capital, one more time it will come here. That is over. Next, depreciate furniture 10%, appreciate building 20%. One time it came in revaluation account, one time we have taken here on the which side? Asset side of balance sheet. One we have added and one we have subtracted. Next, provision for doubtful debt is no longer. So once it came in which one? Not this here, this one. One time it came in revaluation account, and one more time we have taken here. This in the balance sheet it was, and we need to take only once, old balance sheet, and now we have taken it in the new balance sheet. Over. So this PDD recovered, given in the adjustment, taken one time in the which one? Revaluation account, one more time in the balance sheet. Over. Next, provide 1,000 for repair charges. 1,000 for repair charges we have taken only once, that is in the revaluation account. How much we have taken? We have taken it as how much? 1,000. That is unrecorded liability, means it will come on which side? Liability side. What you need to write is outstanding repairs. You should write it as outstanding repairs. How much? 1,000. Write it directly on the outer column. Goodwill amount is withdrawn by the old partner. That you have already done in the cash account itself. So that adjustment is over. Now all the adjustments over. So now what you need to do is take the total of asset side and take the total of which one? Liability side. If both will come same, then your problem is correct. If it will not get tally, then you have done somewhere mistake and you need to recheck the problem. Okay, now calculate on the asset side first. Asset side total 30,000 plus 20,000 plus 17,000 plus 36,000 plus 27,000. It will come to 1,30,000. Now let us come to which side? Liability side, that is 20,000, 60,000, 20,000 plus 6,000 plus 1,03,000 and next 1,000. So this also will come how much? 1,30,000. So this is what your problem. Here your answer will like total on the both the sides come same. So your problem is correct. See, in the problem they have given the cash balance different one. Just you need to try all the problems. Here for all the problems they have given you the answers also there only. Just check the answers. Some answers are correct and some 90% of the answers are correct. Only few answers was not proper there. But still here they have given only the cash balance different. Cash balance will come 30. They have given there 38,000. So that is the change. The rest of the thing the answer is correct only. So try to do the problems from the question bank. Just now you came to know which is goodwill treatment case 1 and case 2. Now you can try to do the problems. Next problem onwards, I will skip 2 steps. These 2 problems copy to your notes. Okay, I will give you the beginning notes of this adjustment. I already shared the notes of new profit sharing ratio. Next I will share the adjustment related to this. After that you copy these 2 problems in your notebook. Okay, next try the rest of the problems in your homework book.